Hello and welcome to the EST Electrical Services Stadium here at the Lamp for this round around the National League North fixture between Tamworth and York City. Just going through your two lineups today.
In goal, number 1, Jack Stephens, 2, Andy Burns, 3, Reece Sharp, 4, Tom Shaw, 5, Luke Jones, Tamworth's captain, 6, Joel Kettle, 7, Callum Powell, 8, Aman Verma, 9, Bradley Reid, 10, Sam Coulson, 11, Darryl Knight, and on the bench for Tamworth, 12, Connor Taylor, 14, Zach Kovitka, 15, Daniel Turner, 16, Jack Lane, and 17, Jed Davis.
And for York City, in goal, number 1, Adam Bartlett, number 2, Connor Brown, number 3, David Ferguson, number 4, Hamza Ben Sharif, number 5, John Byrne, number 6, Adriano Moak, number 7 and captain, Sam Newton, number 8, Simon Heslop, number 9, Connor Smith, number 10, Raul Correa, number 11, Aidan Connolly. And on the bench for York, number 12, Louis Ullmond, number 14, James Gray, number 16, Josh Law, number 18, Luke Simpson, and number 19, Dan Parslow. And the referee, Mr. Sam Mulhall, gets us underway, and Tamworth goes straight out to Coulson. Chips on up towards Bradley Reid. Knight's going to back into the number 5, John Byrne. And now Knights will take the corner. It's up towards, there's 2 or 3 Tamworth players. Jones, I think it was Luke Jones who won the header, and it was off the line by Connolly, I believe. Oh no, Brown, sorry. So Connor Brown prevents Tamworth from scoring with a good header off the line. Chops inside Andy Burns. Needs support though, does Newton, as the Tamworth players flood back, and Luke Jones will win the header. And Knights can just calm things down again. Verma chips it over. Knights now with plenty of room. Only really Bradley Reid to aim at. The ball goes in first time. Reid with a massive opportunity though, and hooks it over the bar. That was the clear, again, another clear chance for Tamworth. Unfortunately, it just sat up in front of Bradley Reid, so he couldn't quite get over it as he tried to hook it inside that near post of Bartlett. It was good play by Tamworth. Verma with a lovely ball down that line. A bit of room in front of him. He's going to be able to get it into the Tamworth half. Ferguson gives it back to Moat. There's a bit of room out on this right hand side for Brown if York can work it out here. Instead, Burns goes down the centre to Correa. Smith beats Sharp. Gets a decent looking ball in. It was just about dealt with by Coulson, but Correa now with the ball. He's looked for Brown, but Powell can clear, and Reid nicely cushioned off for Knights. Knights needs some help. Looks again for Reid. Reid brings it down. Up against Byrne. It's a good tackle by... It was a good tackle by Brown, but it doesn't matter because Reid was offside. Brown looks like he could have hurt himself in that tackle though. Good pressing by Tamworth, and sure, it's a 4-on-3 if Tamworth can work this quickly. Knights out on the right hand side. It's back for Shaw. Shaw takes it first time, and it's just wide of the York goal. Great counter attack there by Tamworth. Shaw shot just trickles wide, agonisingly wide of the York goal. Another great opportunity for Tamworth, not been taken. They need to take one of these soon, or York could punish them. As Byrne chips one up. Kettle actually flicks it on, very nearly set. And then Smith actually, from Coulson's clearance, sorry, Smith tried to catch Stephens out at his near post. It was a good save by the Tamworth keeper, and that's York's first shot on target.
Yeah, Stephens, the Tamworth keeper, had to deal with that really. Otherwise it could have been 1-0 to York. Yeah,
that's definitely creeping under his bar. Powell needs support. Sharp. It's a good little ball into Knights. Flicks it on for Powell. Powell now in behind Brown. Uses Sharp, who's gone on the overlap. Little dink ball in towards Reid. It was just too high for Bradley Reid. Couldn't quite get over the ball. But that was good play there by Tamworth. Just a shame again, Bradley Reid couldn't quite direct it on target. That's the second or third chance now Reid has had. All of them have missed the target, unfortunately. Eat the ball, and now Shaw goes out to Sharp. Great determination there by Verma. As Sharp now. Knight just lets it slip under his foot, but can retrieve it and find Burns. Andy Burns now out on the Tamworth right. Plays it back inside for Knights. Dinks it in towards Reed. Glancing header is only just far wide again. Bradley Reed with the opportunity, and his header just about creeps wide of the York goal. Words of encouragement from Andy Burns. Telling the town players to keep going. The goal will come for them. It is coming. They've had many chances as the referee blows for half time. A very good half from Tamworth and by York respectively, but the score remains 0-0 here, and we'll be back for the second half. Welcome back to the ESC Electrical Services Stadium here at the LAN, where we're about to get underway for this second half between Tamworth and York. The score at half time is 0-0. Tamworth probably have the more notable chances, mainly falling to Brad Reed, but couldn't convert. York haven't really had one clear-cut chance apart from the corner that was fumbled by Stevens, as Connolly gets us underway now for York. But yeah, Stevens made a bit of a hash of that corner that nearly led to the York opening the scoring. But both teams going level, and we get underway now with Knights. Darryl Knights now. Just lining this up. Brad Reed actually standing offside as this is about to be taken. Now checks his run, and it's a good ball in. Verma can't get a flick on it. Brad Reed again made some kind of a contact, but couldn't convert it. And it was a great ball in from Knights though, and it's another chance gone missing for Tamworth. Smith goes short, dragging two Tamworth players out with him as the ball goes in. Needs to be dealt with. It is just about from Coulson. Sharp can help it on further, but still not completely dealt with. Newton, first time ball back in the box. Ban Sharif looks to pull it back across. Andy Burns blocks. York with another corner, probably about their fifth of the game now. Newton again to take the corner. Hanslow makes it run to the near post. Banshari flicks it on. I think it might have came off the post. I think that might have came off the post of the Tamworth goal. York coming close. Their first real, should we say, effort on goal of the whole game. Kettle now with the ball up towards Verma. Verma wins the header. It's off the post and off the keeper's back and out for a corner to Tamworth. That is so unlucky from a Tamworth point of view there. It bounced off the post and off the keeper. 90% of them will go in once it's hit the keeper's back, but somehow goes out for a corner. Great leap from Verma that was though, as Knights now takes it. It's not a bad ball. It's about 2 or 3 Tamworth players seem to get in each other's way there though. Powell will keep it in, up against Smith. Needs some support, does Powell. Looks to use his trickery. Beats Smith for pace. Gets the low ball in, dealt with by Brown. But Shaw can go back to Sharp. Ball into Knights. Knights again tried the flick and just messes up. And now it's going to lead to a counter attack from York. Connolly at the heart of it. Connolly still going, plays out to Smith. Smith slides, gets it in. It's well doubted by Sharp, who can clear. On the edge of their own box at the moment. No one's really moving forward. It's a nice little chip ball forward. Gray now has kept it in. And very nearly, Kettle nearly concedes an own goal there. It was only for Stephen's quick reaction that... Oh, it was Coulson, sorry. Coulson nearly tapped it into his own net. It was only because of Stephen's clearance that stayed out. It's well worked there by Smith, getting past Sharp. Nice flick in now, Connolly. Sharp looking to chase him back. Connolly now with room actually. He's got so much time, has a shot, and it's gone in. No one went with Connolly. He had acres and acres of room. Just took a shot really, and it goes in. York 1, Tamworth 0. 74 minutes gone, so we've got about 16 minutes left.
Yeah, look, York have definitely been looking dangerous since they came out from half time, Jake, and I think we could see that coming if Tamworth didn't, try and get a goal for themselves. But a great strike. It's a shame that Stevens couldn't quite get his hand to it.
Kettle, get it back offshore. Plays out for Coulson, who's got time. Coulson needs to drive this forward for Tamworth and well. Sam Coulson looks to chip one free for Turner. It's going to fall for Dan Turner now. He looks at Bradley Reed. Bradley Reed gets his shot off, and it's just wide. Bradley Reed, with probably his 6th shot of the game, has put it wide. Comes across the taker, so it's going to be a long throw. Luke Jones, Coulson and Kettle. Oh no, sorry, just Luke Jones and Coulson have gone forward for this. Sharp puts it in there. Banchery Fuentes, it's going to fall for Knights with a shot and in! Darryl Knight with an unbelievable strike to give Tamworth the equaliser. What a goal from Knights. Tamworth 1, York City 1. Knights pulls one out of the bag there. What a finish there, 89th minute. Darryl Knight equalises for Tamworth. Q, the last change to Andy Morale. Looks like Bradley Reed's going to be coming off for Connor Taylor. And that is full time here at the Lamb. Tamworth 1, York City 1. Very hard fought battle from both teams. Tamworth's next game is away to Alfreton Town on the 10th of February. So hope you can make it there. If not, listen in on Mixler, and we will see you next time.